diversity of information will give you a much sharper perspective. For example, in 1986, Britain's Guardian newspaper had a very notable advertising campaign called Points of View.
An event seen from one point of view gives one impression.
The first angle shows a skinhead running away as if he's done something wrong and been spotted. The second point of view looks like he's attacking an older man walking down the street.
Seen from another point of view, it gives quite a different impression.
While the third perspective, the actual story, shows the skinhead is actually saving the gentleman from danger as bricks fall from a building site.
But it's only when you get the whole picture you can fully understand what's going on.
Sadly, since that campaign 35 years ago, we've gone through an incredible information age and ended up in a disinformation age where critical thinking is being pushed aside by fake news and partisan journalism. Here, Britain's Prince William seems to be publicly offering a very rude gesture, although when you see it from another angle, he's simply announcing that he's become the father of 3 children. In this image, used on the front of what would be considered a very respectable newspaper, Turkey's president seems to be bent in a subservient manner, kissing the hand of the US president, although a video of what happened clearly shows he was simply getting up while greeting the US leader. Deciding to use that particular snapshot of the event sends a very different message. What about this young child? Is that the military boot of an oppressor on the kid's head? Or is it simply staged with a little mischief and photo cropping? And for those of you who watched the US Capitol building being stormed in January 2021 in Washington, D.C. after a very tense US presidential election, the angle on the story was very different depending on the channel you watched. Here's CNN's screen telling you that there was insurrection following Donald Trump's encouragement, while Fox News tells you that Trump encouraged supporters to stay peaceful. You need to know what's being said by different media outlets if you don't want to be trapped in a very manipulated echo chamber. Just these few examples prove that clear perspective is everything. And with today's messy media landscape, I wonder, how clear